I want you to take a look. Whoa. Sensational scenery. Got a beautiful pier over here. Do you recognise it? We've come to Llandudno, Northern Wales. Why have I come here? Very interesting. There's a fish and chip shop here, St George's Plaice. Plaice, as in not P-L-A-C-E, but the fish place. Be quite strange if they called it St George's Haddock or Cod or something like that. It is the worst rated fish and chip shop. Not only in Wales, getting blown around the place, but possibly in the whole of the country. Let me read out some reviews for you. The phone comes in here. It's got a rating on TripAdvisor of 1.6. I mean, that's less than Palace Cafe, and that was absolutely disgusting in London. But what does it say here? Food poisoning friendly. Oh. Please use another fish and chip shop. Undercooked, overpriced, rude staff. It goes on and on and on. Next one. Vile. Vile chips, greasy as hell and very expensive. Don't bother. Rotten. Worst fish and chips ever. Been to Llandudno many times and always go around the corner, but the fish and chips are lovely. Now, what I'm hoping is that mind you, there's an awful lot there actually saying it's not very good. What I'm hoping is it's taken on board what everyone's sort of saying, and I hope it really has improved. But if it hasn't improved, I won't be happy. As always, let's take in the scenery. Let's give it a go, but let's take in the scenery. Do you know, on a beautiful summer's day, this would be fantastic. It is summer. So behind me, you can see it, St George's Plaice Fish and Chips. I understand what they've done here. This is called St George's Plaice. Different spelling. Come with me. Actually, we won't film inside. Hi.
Just one moment.
Yeah?
We are open.
All right, okay. Yeah, I'll have, can I have your haddock and chips there, please?
We don't have haddock, we've only got pollock.
You've only got pollock?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'll have pollock and chips in, please. I'll have some curry sauce with that.
Yeah.
Some mushy peas, please.
Yeah.
Have you got any other specials on?
Sorry.
No? Okay. I'll have one of your large beef sausages there as well. You've got one of them, yeah?
Good.
That's a lot, mate, yeah.
Sorry, 22.85, please. Pay cash or card.
Cash there, please.
Do you want salt and vinegar then?
Yeah, please.
Do you want to go take a seat outside?
Yeah, yeah. No worries, mate. Thank you. Okay, so I went in there. Very, very, very strange. Let's start on the positives. 5-star hygiene rating, so that's really, really good. He's got netting up there to stop the seagulls diving in, so that's really good as well. So, I'll have cod and chips. No cod. Okay, I'll have haddock. No, we haven't got haddock either. All we have is pollock. That's okay. I'll have the pollock then. So pollock and chips. I then said, right, you've got your daily specials that you got on here? No, got no daily specials. I'll have, do you have any sausages? Hot dogs. I said, no, just normal sausages. Yeah, we got some normal sausages. So I was like, okay. So I got that. I got some curry sauce and got some mushy peas. I didn't carry on ordering loads of stuff because I'm not convinced they really had anything. And then the lady came out and she goes, we've got no scampi either. And I was like, well, okay, I'm not going to order scampi. So here we go. So, well, we'll open this one up. So we have the sausage. It's got some... Can you just take a look at that? That's curry sauce, mushy peas. I don't like to prejudge, but I'm a bit nervous here now, and I genuinely am a bit nervous. I have some utensils. I do actually have a table and chair, but it's a bit blowy to say the least. Here's your first look at the pollock. Now, pollock is a white fish. Okay, and it's often used as a substitute for haddock and cod. So it's not unusual, but a lot of fish and chip shops, or some fish and chip shops, actually pass it off as cod or haddock, which isn't right. There we go. Is that 2 fingers? So we have the pollock on top of the chips. Oh, one thing I've got to say. He turned around and he said, because I actually waited about 20 minutes or so, I was the only person there. He said, I've given you a large portion. So I actually don't know what a small portion is, but this is a substitute large portion. Don't know what that stuff is at the end. Let's drive in with the chip. Chip's okay. He's already put salt and vinegar on there for me, which I really appreciate. You did ask me, and I said, yes, please. Seagulls are like vultures around here. Could you just go away? No. Go away. Away. Take a look at the chips. Yep, they're okay. Nice taste to them. They have been freshly cooked as well, so I like that. Now on to the pollock. Turning it over as well. To say that's greasy is an understatement. Where are you going? Come back here. Don't worry about it. Oi! Holy cow. You need to come back here. Otherwise they're going to jump on me. Now they're having a fight with each other. I'll tell you what, guys, I wouldn't be fighting over this if I was you. Take a look in there. It's kind of lacking, to say the least, in any quantity of fish whatsoever. It's very pale. Could be like myself a bit later on after I've eaten it. The pollock is really mushy. That is absolutely bloody hell. Sorry, don't normally swear on the channel. That is rather unpleasant. It's very greasy. You can see state my fingers. This is like, could you just go away? This is, no, go, wait. Look, there's no content of pollock in there at all. Oh God, that was bad. Now it's got a rating, as I say, a 1.6 online, and I can understand why. The effort that's gone in there is borderline 0. Now I imagine they get a lot of tourists here, especially when it's, as I say, a beautiful day. And they're going to go in there, they're going to try that. That's not worth trying. Yeah, I'll go in and have some chips. But certainly, I mean, that is disgraceful. Put the lid on that for 2 secs. I'm going to try and sort my fingers out. I haven't got anything to sort my fingers out with. Oh yeah, I had the knife and fork there, didn't I? I'm going to open this up. So you have Le Grand sausage. Let me just tell you the prices here before I go any further. Oh, found a £5. My day's brightened up already. Now little birdie's come out. So for that fillet, which is a regular, he gave me a large, is £9.95. Now pollock is a substitute. It's a lot cheaper than cod and haddock. So at £9.95, that is very expensive. For the chips, they're... Hey! God, they're me. I was very nearly not able to even tell you what the sausage was tasted like. For the chips, it's £3.95. So what you're looking there is, what, £13.90 for fish and chips. And a lower class for fish as well. So for this sausage is £4.45. It's a commercial sausage. Oh! Oh my! I'm so glad I didn't bring the table and chairs out. That would have been a disaster. That's a disaster as well. That is not a nice sausage. It's just one of your commercial industrial ones at £4.45 for a sausage. You're having a bubble, mate. No. I'm not risking that. I'm not risking that at all. It says here, do not feed the seagulls. I don't blame them. They're trying to keep them alive. Let's have a chip with the curry sauce. Come in and take a close up because you go away. I'm not trying to play football with the guy, I'm just trying to keep him away. Take a look at the curry sauce. Good grief. That is disgraceful. It's got a tiny hint of curry and it's just water. I don't know what to say. I try and find the positives. It's got 5-star hygiene rating. That's a positive. They're doing something to try and keep these clowns away as well. That's a positive. Everything else is not a positive. Mushy peas. Take a close up on those. They are sour. They are a disgrace. Come on, try and find something good here. Great scenery. Look at the scenery, absolutely brilliant. These guys are not happy. Do you know something? I was actually going to give you some, but I think that would be cruelty to animals. But what I am going to do, I'm actually going to give it back to the guy. The mushy peas, £2.25, waste of money. Curry sauce, £2.25, waste of money. I spent a total of £22.85. That. I can't give him back the sausage now. Where's he gone? I'll tell you what, I bet you'll be back. You'll regret having that sausage. I'm actually going to go back in there. I'm going to say to him, have it back, because that is disgraceful. And I mean disgraceful. These are the most aggressive seagulls I've ever seen ever. And they're quite big guys as well, and they're all over the place. Your mate was bang out a line. Can you go and tell him? Okay, but he will regret munching that sausage, I guarantee. I'm going to give it back to the guy and just say to him, nah, that's not good enough. I am not expecting a warm welcome. I've just wasted that. No, I'm going to bring it back. I can't believe he nicked my sausage, but I'm kind of happy that the seagull did nick my sausage, because it was shocking. Tell your mate he owes me £4.25. I'll take the 20 pence off for the little nibble I had. Right, mate, I've got to hand that back to you. That is the worst fish and chips known to mankind. That was shocking. The pollock is absolutely vile. Look at it, it's just mush. It's awful.
Just give me 2 seconds.
It is pretty bad. And if you take a look at the sauces there as well.
You okay?
Yeah, that is pretty grim, to say the least. Not the chips.
What's with the fish, sorry?
You can take a look at it, it's just mush. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
It's just the way pollock is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because we've got no cod or haddock.
No, I appreciate that.
I can give you another one if you like.
No, you're all good.
Honestly, I don't mind.
No, anyhow, just to let you know, feedback's good. You know.
I can give you a fresh one, honestly, don't mind.
No, honestly, love. No, but I appreciate you offering that. That's really good of you.
Do you want the money back for the fish?
I think it's right to give the money
Yeah,
back
I
for
can
the
do that
fish.
for you.
Yeah, no, I think that's good. I appreciate that.
You've been so lovely. Normally, we just have people coming in and just throwing it back at us, and I'm like, oh.
No, it is what it is. How comes you don't have any cod or haddock?
We're all sold out, we are.
Oh, right, okay.
We get our delivery tomorrow morning.
All right, good stuff.
£9.95
I really appreciate that. Thanks for your help. Really appreciate it. And I've got to say, the sausage was eaten by the seagulls. It actually came past and nicked me sausage.
They're lethal, aren't they?
Unbelievable. Thank you. We're just going to go somewhere a bit quieter. Okay, so I went back inside and explained it to the chap. I said that pollock was absolutely dreadful. He then got the lady to come along. I explained it to her. I said, look, you can see it's all mushy. I said, it's not very good. The chips are okay. I said, not a lot I could say about the sausage because they nicked it. Now, in fairness to her, she turned around and she said, because you've been so nice about it, She goes, I'm going to give you your money back for your pollock. So she gave me back the £9.95. That's great customer service. Fair play. They listened. There was a little bit of an issue though. And I don't think she meant to really say it, because she said, well, when people normally come in here, they throw at us. So I'm definitely not the first person that's gone back in and said that's not good enough. And that's what you must do. You know, and I know it's very difficult and it's embarrassing, but if the food's not good enough, go back in and tell them. If they turn around to you and say, no, I'm not giving you your money back, at least you're giving them feedback in some shape or form. And then if they don't give you your money back, do you know what to do? Never go back there. I also asked her how comes they had no haddock or cod. She said the delivery doesn't arrive till tomorrow. That's acceptable. Do you know, that happens in life. You know, they might have been busy or whatever. So just running through it very quickly. The pollock is more of a sustainable fish, so I'm actually I don't mind that, but they should be advertising and telling people outright that it is pollock. They did say it to me. That's all we have, so you accept that. But $9.95, that's the premium end of the price. And don't forget, he gave me a big piece, not a small, not the regular size. The chips, £3.95. I think there wasn't enough chips there for the price of $3.95, but at least they're edible. The sausage, $4.45, just too expensive for an industrial, commercial sausage. And yep, I possibly killed off one of the wildlife around here, one of the seagulls, the vultures. I think he came back for more there. The mushy peas, $2.25 a vial. Curry sauce, $2.25 a vial, $22.85. Listen, this is somewhere that actually lives up to its reputation, unfortunately. So many reviews online, and take a look. They're all giving it one, disgusting, awful, don't go there, bring it back, don't go to other chippies, and I understand why they're saying it. What you need to be doing in there, St. George's Place, you need to massively improve. You do genuinely need to massively improve. I don't know who owns the shop, but you know, you've got two young people there working there, and you know, it must be awful for them, the people just going back moaning. If you're ever here in Llandudno, do not go to St. George's Place unless you see the reviews online massively improving. The worst in the UK, easily the worst. It is not good. In fact, most of the products they have in there are not available. Tells you sort of everything. My apologies for doing this standing up. It would have been impossible. Well, definitely I made a good decision, because I thought, well, there's lots of gulls here and seagulls here, and there's lots of signs up, do not feed the seagulls. I don't think you need to worry about people feeding the seagulls, because the seagulls seem to feed themselves. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you know I appreciate it. And now what am I going to do? I've got to find somewhere else to eat, because, yeah, that wasn't good enough. Until next time, bye-bye. Not good enough.